Okay, we're back and I'm opening my Christmas presents from my wife. So she picked this up for me from Sam's Club, oddly enough, because the price on discounters was about the same. This is YSLY, if you can't tell that already, EDP, so Eau de Parfum. I think they have an edition of every single one. I think they have the EDT as well as the Parfum. This is the middle of the road concentration. Again, 90 bucks for a 2 ounce bottle, so 60 ml bottle. It is a standard designer box. That means square, boring, nothing really to it, but it's supposed to have really nice juice on the inside. I actually have some like Middle Eastern stuff that's in the same DNA family. Some are just accused of being direct clones, but they all have longevity issues typically. So I'm wondering if maybe having the real one will result in better overall performance, but we'll see. Let's get this thing unboxed. Pretty simple unboxing, and let's go get those notes discussed and taken care of. I'm gonna have to get a sheet of white paper to offset this color scheme because against this black matting, I can't see anything on the camera. There we go. So now you can kind of see the color gradient, more or less. It's kind of got like a dark blue top, lighter blue on the bottom. But yeah, so there you go. It's going to open up top notes of ginger, apple, and bergamot, middle notes of sage, juniper berries, and geranium, so some aromatic stuff in the middle along with that ginger. And then base notes of amberwood, tonka, cedar, vetiver, and I always mispronounce this, olibanum. So another like a resinous kind of tree sap thingy. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the lid off. How's it? There it is. Lid's off. The way we do it on this channel is we spray on paper, then we spray on skin. I give you my basic impressions of both. Sometimes those fruity sweet notes are far more intense on skin because your skin's 98.6 degrees and the paper is like the ambient temperature of the room, which right now I think is like 60-ish in that range, 68, almost 70 maybe. It's winter time, so we kind of keep it slightly warm, but not super warm. And that's kind of what we deal with. So after I go ahead and spray this, give you my impressions, I will blip out of existence for just a moment, and then I will come back after several days of wearing this and give you my overall impression of the various breakdown of notes, projection, longevity, things that take time to better understand. So without further ado, let's spray on paper. Empty, there you go. Oh gosh, got my hand. All right, so I already got it on the skin a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. Let that flash for just a moment. Oh, dark. One second, there we go. Make sure we can see everything. I'll zoom in just so we can focus on what matters, which is the fragrance. Okay, yeah, that's familiar. It's definitely not the same as some of the dupes from Latafa and Armaf that I have. But it's similar. I can still get the same kind of DNA. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just wonderful. There's nothing wrong. I mean, it's definitely on the sweeter, more youthful side of things, but there's nothing wrong with that. God, it's so good. It's just like you get just a touch of ginger on paper, so it's not an intense ginger, but just the fresh, sweet apple combined with that bergamot. It's just so great. And you can kind of already get the sage in there. The juniper, I'm not getting juniper berries yet or the geranium, but the sage is definitely showing up. It's just a beautiful fragrance. That's gonna be a problem because my wife is gonna want me to smell like this all the time, and I have other fragrances I want to wear sometimes, so that's gonna be an issue. Now on paper, I'm not getting, the only notes I'm getting are apple, ginger, bergamot. The ginger's pretty light, and then I get sage. That's what I'm getting right now. So that's what I get off the top on paper. Let's see how the skin goes. Same deal. 2 quick sprays on skin. I'll put the cap back on. And again, typically those sweet notes come out even stronger on skin. So that's usually the biggest difference that I notice when I'm wearing fragrances of various qualities and origins. All right, that's had a chance to flash. All right, then the aromatic notes, those herbal notes kind of come out faster. So you still have that sweetness, but it's a little more ginger heavy on skin, which makes sense because your skin's hotter, so those oils kind of come off a little quicker. But yeah, it's still that same DNA, still very sweet, still very refreshing. I'm getting a little bit of sage. I'm not getting juniper berries, certainly not getting any of those dry down notes of cedar, vetiver, tonka, and amberwood. It really is primarily ginger, apple, bergamot, and the sage, with the ginger taking a bigger role. I wouldn't say it's a dominant role on skin, but it's definitely bigger than it is on paper. So if you spray this primarily on your clothing, it will be sweeter and less kind of zesty ginger. Sprayed on skin, you'll get more ginger in that opening salvo of notes. But yeah, that's awesome too. It's a little more masculine on skin because of the ginger, but yeah. Other than that, not much else to say about it other than it's great. I'm gonna go have my wife smell it on me, and then I'll be back after wearing it for a few days. But for you guys, again, as a reminder, it'll be a split second. So see you in just a second. All right, so YSLY EDP, I'll go ahead and say it, probably one of the safest blind buys in the middle of the high-end designer realm that you can get. It's great. So like you can get a 2-ounce bottle for about, I think this one cost my wife, she bought it for me like 80 bucks, maybe 90. But yeah, so this is probably the safest blind buy in the designer realm that I own, outside of maybe some stuff from Armani. So like this is like, but this is just, that's just because I have a preference towards marine and ocean kind of fragrances, but just general public, yeah, this is so easy. This is an easy, dumb reach on anyone's shelf. And I'll be frank, any time of year, even though it is kind of a sweet fragrance, there's enough aromatic stuff in there going on that even during the colder months, this would still smell nice, appropriate. You wouldn't feel out of place wearing it. It's just a great option. I actually have 2 dupes, twists, clones, whatever you want to call them, from Middle Eastern fragrance houses that are trying to kind of grab this DNA. And they do, they grab the DNA, but this one has a longevity that just blows those out of the water. So that there is a definite difference there. If you are on the nervous side of things and don't want to spend the big bucks on this, you want to get maybe like the Lattafa Fakar or Mega from Armaf, from their Odyssey line, wholeheartely go ahead and do it, because if you like that DNA, you'll love this and you'll get more performance out of this. So if you want to test that out with the flank, with kind of the twists and the clone brands or whatever, do it. I highly encourage it. And then when you're ready, jump into this one, because the longevity on this one is better, projection is better, but the DNAs are very similar. So overall, very satisfied with this. My wife loves this cologne on me. It smells sweet. There's some ginger. The aromatics make it a little more, those aromatic herbs, the sage, the juniper berries, geranium, it kind of makes it a little more masculine, not as youthful as it could be. And the dry down is very nice too. Now, once you get to that tonka cedar vetiver combo, it's more or less a skin scent. You're not really projecting that too much, but from top to bottom, excellent, excellent fragrance. That's YSLY EDP. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability.